So what's up guys, welcome to Changombe TV. And today we are here with an amazing guest. I know guys are surprised with the voice behind the scene. Yeah. So I met this amazing lady. Now we were chatting, we were talking. She's hosting karaoke each and every Tuesday at Captain's. As you can see, everything is warming up. Make sure you visit each and every Tuesday. Yeah, so she has something, we call it tea, but she has coffee. Akona cappuccino. Yeah, so an amazing lady, beautiful lady. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jackie. What's up, everybody? You know where I get that from. Anyhow, my name is Jackie. Most of you, or some of you, or very few of you know me from just your TV screen, because acting is what I've done for a couple of times, and definitely I'm an on and off kind of appearing act on screen. Mara niko na shoot ya TV, mara siko, mara na host karaoke, mara na imba, you know, but that's just me. Even Boniko. So yeah, today we are at Captain's Lounge, Mlolongo, at the river. Tunafanya karaoke Tuesdays, and so yeah, like he said, I met this amazing buddy, and we were just taking coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee can be in many ways. Sorry, it can be any, coffee or conversation too. And I have been disturbed for a couple of days.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there is this story that is going around between Willy Paul and Diana Bahati, and the Bahati part of the family.
Yeah.
And Willy Paul fans, and so many people have come out commenting on the same. We've seen Nika the Queen.
Yeah.
We've seen there's this guy called JT. He said that he used to be the videographer wa Diana, and we have so many other people. Tumeona mpaka kuna the boda guy mwenye alikuwa anambeba akimpeleka kwa Willy Paul, but I think that one is so
boda guy. Hey, bro, you can act.
That one was so scripted in Kisumu.
Whoever was presenting that show, watch it too. We know what you're doing.
Yeah. So Jackie, for how long have you known Bahati or Willy Paul or Diana?
I don't know Diana.
Yeah.
I've never met her.
Yeah.
I've never really interacted with her. I have been a subscriber in her channel for a while.
Oh.
But I don't mean to spread any shame, but I just felt it was okay to just pull off.
Yeah.
Just yesterday.
You unsubscribed?
I unsubscribed, not because it will probably do any harm to her, because that's not my intention, but I just felt I love truth. And I felt like, oops, let me just pull back a little bit and get things straight. Yes.
Talking about
at some point, because I love her vlogs, I love her reality dramas and her attitude and everything, and her style, of course.
Yeah. Talking about truth or lies or anything, there is that story, a rape, which Diana posted on her YouTube, and I think it's the video that is trending at #1 currently on YouTube, countrywide, and I think some parts of Tanzania it's also trending. So you as a lady, because tumeona mademu amenyamazia sana story. You as a lady, what do you feel? You feel like something that the story was cooked, or what's your feeling about the whole stuff?
For those who know me in person, for the years they've known me, or for the days, I'm not a person who just talks just to be heard. I speak when it's really, really necessary, and I really believe in silence. But these few days, like I started by saying, I have been very disturbed by this story. My son came and asked me, have you heard this story of Willy Paul? This is a teenager who knows Willy Paul from way back, because we used to do gigs and stuff together. Kitambo sana, days of Rabuka. But this is not just because my son asked me, but because I felt normally when there's something trending, I don't know why, but I'm never in a hurry to just go and check what's happening. But I took some time. The last 2 days, I have been just listening and watching and listening and watching. Why does it bother me? It bothers me because, one, I'm a teacher. I teach students, I teach teenagers, I teach people how to be realistic, and I try my best to be as realistic as well. This is an accusation that has been sent out to Willy Paul, that he raped this girl. I'm not trying to say that this story is not true. Neither am I saying that Diana is lying. But what I'm saying is, I know there probably is something that happened between the two. It's unfortunate that this industry has gone to this desperate level of things, to a point where now mnashemiana mpaka mbele ya watu. It's, for me, I feel like, do you understand that these are lives that we are dealing with?
So you feel like Diana was lying?
I don't believe her story.
Yeah.
I don't believe her story. Excuse me. One, the way of narration.
Yeah.
Diana, I love your style. I love your swag. I love your attitude. But unfortunately, this time I feel betrayed as a fan. I'm not excited with what I have seen, because I just feel that there's something cooked in between. Yes, you may have had something with Willy Paul. You may have, because we were not there. But according to hearsay, yes, there was something. However, I really feel that there's a better way to approach matters than this. There are things that don't have to go out publicly in the name of crushing somebody else. I don't know why I strongly feel like, yes, there was something that was going on between them. I feel that that's what happened. That's, what's
between
happening.
Willy Paul and Diana.
And even if it happened, how long ago are we talking about here? How is it affecting anyone right now? Is it that you have been pushed to bring out such a story at such a time as this? My concern as a woman is, now at this time when it happened, like, I don't know how long ago, and again I feel, if it was really an attack the way she's placing it,
yeah,
I don't think she would have been silent that long. There's a tendency of people trying to gather, witnesses.
Yeah.
There's something called misery loves company.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like, either, Diana, there's something that you're going through that you just wanted to have. I tell my students all the time, bullies will never walk alone. Never. That's why I insist. I teach teenagers and I tell them, a bully is a coward who is afraid of someone else's success. That is as simple as that. So what I'm feeling is, either you're gathering crowd to get support for this story, because if you look at after that post that she did down there, you'll see comments of, we got you, we're here with you. For what? These are innocent women who have no idea exactly what happened. Why are you dragging them into this? And for Willy Paul, he has made mistakes.
Yeah.
He has made mistakes. He has made mistakes. But I'm not seeing why it should be this personal, to a point that the whole world has to now be shaken by this. Guys, we have just come from a very serious time of the year. It's been COVID era. People are trying to survive. Like, is this the best we can do? Why don't you just appreciate? All the time you say, thank God for what I have. Thank God for this far. Thank God for... What is happening now? What about God? What does he feel? DK, where are you, bro? Like, So you feel like DK is also part of this story? I don't know whether he's part of it, but he is in the circle of friends. Like, what happened to my brother's keeper?
Yeah.
What happened? Are we that hungry for money? Are we that desperate to make it in life? What happened to the hustle? What happened to the hustle? Is this part of the hustle? Is this the reason why you went through the things you went through before you started becoming who you are? Was it all that struggle was for this? Akunaga shortcut kwa life. And let me tell you, my deepest concern, the seeds you sow, whether you're part of it, whoever you are, whoever is pushing this story, whoever is bringing this on the table, kumbuka, what goes around, please, I am out here to plead, as a woman, as a mother, and as someone who knows Christ. Whatever you sow, you will reap. So please, I would suggest, without pointing fingers, without shouting, without trying to cause a sin, whatever seed you've sown, you have time to fix this. Every morning we wake up, it's not because we have to, it's not because we have it all together, it's by God's grace. The same God who gives you breath in the morning is watching. So please make this clear. If you know you're killing somebody's character because of greed or because you're up to something, you need to fix this. Both of you can just find a way if you have to. Other than that, please speak to people, and there are people who are so vulnerable. aya it may happen, oh my gosh, I'll never believe. Remember what happened with Minor and the story, zile za morning show. There are people who don't believe in marriage anymore because of that kind of drama. It's not supposed to be like that. Please, there is better ways of life. Anyhow, I'm just a concerned citizen who doesn't think Kenya should be this kind of nonsense.
So you said Diana, the whole story was cooked and it was acted.
There was whatever truth was in that story has been really twisted to favor somebody, or to favor that side
or to kill Willy Paul. That's what you feel.
There's an agenda, and we do script writing. Sisi wandika scripts pia, and I am not happy with this is not about me. Excuse me. This is not about me. But I'm really going to speak here out of a Kenyan citizen who has concern, who wants to be their brother's keeper. I have no interest in getting fame from this. That is not my agenda. But I tell you this sensitively, as a human being, this is not right. There's someone who is out there who is looking up to you, and now they're either confused or you're going to lead them down the drain in the name of getting fame. Fix this. It doesn't work like that. Life, it's slow but sure. But remember, seeds you sow. I think that is what I fear most in the whole world. The seeds you sow, if they're not seeds of love, hope, guidance, help, direction, you will have to pay for them. For what then? You're still alive, you're still well. Life is here. You've been gifted with everything you have. The only things you can give to God is be your brother's keeper. Doesn't the Bible say, love your neighbor as you love yourself? I know there's someone who'll be like, Bible, nini. Listen, God doesn't compromise. It is written like that. The seeds you sow, what goes around comes around. If you don't fix it, one day you'll pay for it, your generation will pay for it, the children will pay for it. Be watchful. That's all. We
also saw Willy Paul also did a video to reply Diana.
Those videos, I tried to watch, I think I watched the Diana song. The Diana song, I thought it was very lovey-dovey. It's like, I don't know, Willy Paul probably.
Or Willy Paul's Diana song,
the Diana song, I like it. It's very touchy. It's I feel, nilisikiza nikaona ni kama it's a vulnerable song to someone. You're in love with someone. And you're airing it out, Lakini unfortunately, imeenda vibaya. Uko na feelings zake. Well, it's normal. It's normal. Diana, ulikuwa na feelings za Willy Paul. It's normal. But now the way you guys have ile vita iko hapa. Ya nini? That's all I can ask. For what? For what? DK, bro, do something bana.
So you feel like you feel like DK ako, but DK ako kwa side ya nani ya Bahati. You know, they work together.
They work together. Of course, they work together. And I'm not talking about sides here, because me, kama ningejua Diana in person, would have talked. Nani would say, okay, like we would have had a conversation where I get to understand where this is coming from. But of course, Aita fanyika, because what's been poured has spilled milk. Spilled milk. But I wish it spilled differently. I wish it did, but too bad. But there is hope. There is hope if it's fixed. I think penye nimefika in life, this thing of watu kuacha vitu pending. You have litter everywhere. It will reach a place in life. You will be so choked in this garbage, you won't be able to come out of it. Fix it now while there's still space to breathe. That's all I can say.
But, Willy Paul pia alifanya, he recorded himself and he has been doing interviews on the same, trying to give out his side of the story concerning the rape allegations. Ukiangalia vizuri, so many people have been saying that the video, Willy Paul is trying to come up with a story on the video. What can you say? Have you watched that video? The video that Willy Paul did immediately Diana released hers.
Oh, the video.
The video kama ameka, not the song. There is a video ya Willy Paul akitry mpaka alilia, akitry kusema the story. Wachana ya wisdom. The wisdom one came later. Kuna ile alifanya the same day.
You see how detailed I am, because this is me creating, you know. alikuwa na uchungu. Bro alikuwa na uchungu.
Yeah.
You are in pain, Willy Paul. Ulikuwa na uchungu. I could see that. Now please don't get me wrong, whoever is gonna watch this. It's not like Niko Willy Paul. No, I'm here like human being. Please guys. There's a difference between there's real tears and there's fake tears. Please watch how to be a character in a movie. Those are the things we teach every day in class. How to be a character of whatever scene, whatever capacity. It's all there in YouTube. Guys, the pain, I think Willy Paul ile pain anafeel sana sana. First of all, the accusations. Like you said, mtu aweze ambaye wewe ni mwizi, kesho ni mwizi. Ni wangapi tumeambiwa na walimu when we were growing up, when ni ng'ombe, when ni sijui nini, wewe wezi, you know what I mean? And at some point, you sit down, you start reflecting and like, hiyo kitu inakugonga. Guys, mimi concern yangu ni what you send out. What you send out to the world. What is your aim? What do you expect in return? Boomerang, sure, goes back huko, comes back with the same force or even double. If you know that there is a problem here, fix it in private. If we have to know, since you brought it online so that everybody can know, and that is the reason why I'm sitting here to talk about this. Ulituletea tujue. Me, I feel just fix it in due time. It is 2021. Seeing next year is a miracle in itself. God is God who hears, who forgives, and He's faithful. That's what I know. Willy unakumbuka? The God you serve is faithful. Diana, the God you pray for 2 in the morning is faithful. Fix. Kama mnajua there's something, kama sijui umeforsiwa, you've been pushed to talk about this, maybe for family sake, to make it, sijui albums ishuke. Wengine wetu tumekawia na hizi stories za muziki, not because we cannot sing, but because it's a day at a time. It's been how many years now? There's no, for me, not for everybody. For me, sitakimbia just nipate tu jina ati ndivyo sasa, you know, and then I start harassing people in life with the gift. There's a prayer sometimes someone makes, God, kama hii gift itakwaza mtu, I'll wait for your time. When the time is right, itatoka. But right now, I'm broken. I mean, that's all I can. Sijui mbona history imenini sana. But I also feel, and I would stand to say, I don't like the way boy child wanarushiwa mawe hivyo. I think it's about time that somebody speaks out. There's a play I did one time. It was 2014. Ilikuwa inaitwa Mambo the Musical, and it was really speaking for boy child. And it was a play in JCC. It was quite a big play by Gina Mutune. And she had been scripted about how the boy child has not been voiced and everything. And I think that play also added up to, the reason I appreciated being part of it is because enyewe kumbuka tunalea pia watoto vijana. And I'm not just doing this only for my son, but for what about the other students? I wish we could sit sometimes with kids and you hear the stories they say, the misconception. Kibe alisema kitu kwa, although he spoke a lot of manenos, lakini probably alikuwa na uchungu tu on behalf of Willy. But he said, the moment to them ametokea, ame-announce, ama venye tuko nayo hapa, and then I start like, no, niache. People will attack you.
Yeah.
It's painful.
What aside?
It's painful. What about the mothers of those men? What about them? You know, why? This is Kenya. Sisemi Kenya tunafaa kuweka vitu chini ya maji kila saa, but please, we have been taught better than this. Tangu days at Sunday school. Be your brother's keeper. Let's stop being stingy in the name of fame. Mpanda haraka ushuka haraka zaidi. Me, that's all I can say.
All right. Thank you so much, Jackie. Maybe you have something to add on. Yeah. You are like your handles.
Oh my.
Watu wakuje.
Guys.
Watu wanataka ku-act.
Sasa nikwambie, mimi siko nafanya hivyo ati hii story ati ndivyo sasa munifollow. Naitwa Jackie Mkirai. If you want to follow, if you don't, mimi siko hapa for cloud. Me, I'm here kuongea what's in my heart. It's voicing my heart. And all who know me, you'll know I'll voice. I'll always talk. Siwezangi kuficha. Ikifika mahali inajaa, I will always speak it out. Ukitaka kunifollow, Jackie Mkirai. All right? see you, and it was nice. It was really nice because his story nimetaka sana kuiongea na shinda sasa nitaambia. Mkiangalia Instagram, there's a place I had written over there like that. I love you like me. Hapo umeanguka.
Yeah.
I'm not jazzed. Mtu ataangalia sema wewe kana nani? Mimi kama Jackie, a reality, a chick who is in real life, not in the celebrity or not in the. I'm not saying celebrities are bad. No, please get me right. I'm Jackie who is in real life and talking real issues. Tuache mchezo.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jackie. Wacha tupige karaoke.